Well, eating healthy is still possible even in the middle of a quarantine. We have the owners of the Land of Kush, Naja Wright Brown and Gregory Brown, joining us now to show us the way. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks,
Hey, no
Elsa.
problem.
I think anyone who's watched this show by now knows that I've been a big fan of the Land of Kush for the better part of, 10 years now that you guys have been open?
It'll be 10 in January.
Yeah, 10 in January. So I love what you do in terms of your meal and how you cater to the community. How has it been for you right now, though, with this pandemic?
Well, sales are down. It's slower. So, sales are down by 50%, but we're making adjustments and still trying to hang out there. Customers are still supporting us by going through Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, and trying to support us that way.
And they've been doing curbside as well, correct?
Absolutely.
And I see the little brown is there too. She just peeked in. Hi, Pia. And this is something I mentioned her because this is a type of food that brings a whole family together. And I think a lot of times people hear vegan and they're like, oh, my little kids won't like it or my spouse won't like it. But the way you do it with vegan soul food, it really does bring everyone to the kitchen.
Yes. And she's been vegan since birth.
So do you think that things will go back to normal with you, with the business, I should say, after this pandemic passes over? Or have the changes that you've made with the curbside pickup and different services like that sort of changed the business?
I think, well, for us in particular, we were always doing the delivery platforms anyway. So that has always been a function of our reality, but I do think it's going to change for a lot of different restaurants where they will be doing that. And it's going to be difficult to say, well, go back to normal, because normal may take a year or 18 months to get there. So, even when the restrictions are lifted, it may take some time for people to get emotionally adjusted and socially adjusted to kind of doing things as we were doing things. And maybe most people, or at least some people, won't do that right away.
It takes some time.
And one thing is different, that we are selling e-gift cards now. We've never sold e-gift cards, but this pandemic has pushed us into implementing new things like selling e-gift cards.
Yeah. And that's something that we can do right now, right? So we can purchase these gift cards and then use them later, and that will help support in the interim.
Yes, and people are using them now. There's an initiative that Downtown Partnership has put out there called Curbside Baltimore. It's curbsidebaltimore.com. They're actually adding a $10 value to the gift card. So if you get a $20 gift card for the Land of Kush, they're going to give you $30. So that's pretty cool.
That is really cool. Everyone likes a deal, especially right now. We're trying to make our money stretch. And what is it that you're making there? Because it's caught my eye a couple of times.
So really, I'm just putting some stuff together to eat lunch and maybe snack on a little later. So I'm doing some red lentil stew. I just cut up a sweet potato, put it in with some garlic and a little bit of sesame oil, and I'm going to throw these little lentils in here, which is a great protein for vegans. In case people are always asking, where do you get your protein? So beans and legumes. So I had to throw that out there, and then I'm going to do some greens in a minute. So while we're all talking, I'm just going to throw some stuff together.
And make me hungry. Thanks a lot, Greg.
He's been cooking his butt off.
He is. But Naja, I do want you to touch on that, because I think we've talked about this just with our friends in passing, where it's like, oh, I'm gaining so much weight during this quarantine and I'm snacking here and I'm eating the wrong things. You guys say that even right now is a time that we can get in charge of our health. And I think when we're in the middle of a global pandemic, everyone's thinking about how they can keep themselves healthier just in general.
Elsa, I actually lost weight during this pandemic. I've been working out. My fitness gym has a virtual session twice a day. I've been doing that. I haven't been snacking a lot. I've just been eating well. So it can be done. Drinking water. So just eating the right plant-based whole foods, right? Grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, legumes, beef, just whole foods, and continue your workout and your activity, whether you're going to do it indoors or, go out and get some sun for some vitamin D if you're comfortable with doing that. But I actually lost weight.
I love it. And I love that you guys are making it easy for people who might just want to dabble. They're just thinking about it. They can do the curbsidebaltimore.com, get that gift card. It's going to be added value, get that food, and start to ease themselves into a healthier way of living. You guys actually helped me. And that's how I knew that I could be plant-based 10 years ago, is that I didn't have to give up my favorites. I was like, I can still have soul food. Yes. So thank you for that. And I'm excited that other people are going to get that experience. So if they want to see your menu, they should just go to your website, correct?
Yes, the menu is on the site. They can order online on the site. They can go to alandakush.com, and everything that they need, from ratings, reviews, to the full menu, to ordering online, to buying gift certificates, everything is on the website.
All right. Well, order's up. I'm ready to go. Thank you guys so much for being here. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.